that relatable moment when you go to edit this entire video and you realize your audio footage is corrupted because of the freaking fan? Hey guys, it is me, Anna. So, haven't seen you in 2 months. Cool, right? Great. Now that we're caught up, not really gonna go into a lot of detail about why I haven't been here for 2 months because I feel like you guys can sort of infer based on the fact that I stopped uploading as soon as school started. Great. Also, I really hate when YouTubers give like 20-minute long videos on just an update on their life. Like, alright, we get it, you're busy, you have things to do. The point is, I'm back, and I'm back with the Halloween video 2 days before Halloween. I wish I could say it was planned. It wasn't. Last year around the same time, I did a last-minute Halloween video, and I did it related to Harry Potter characters, and I got a lot of great feedback from that, from people who wanted to look at that content. So I thought I would do it again. But this year I'm going to be doing last minute parks and recreation costumes. 98% of these costumes I literally found all the supplies for at home. The other 2% was my actual Halloween costume this year. If you guys like the show Parks and Recreation, or even if you're just looking for a costume, then this is the video for you. I just came up with some costumes that I thought were funny and easy to come up with. That's pretty much it. I didn't really put a lot of thought into it. I kind of just like did it. So, the first costume that I came up with was Janet Snakehole. Now this is the costume that requires you to go out and buy stuff. I bought one of these widow hats from Party City. It was actually really expensive for a freaking piece of net and foam. It's like $16, but I mean, do it for the vine. Vine is shutting down. I got some other stuff too. I got one of those cigarette holders and I got some fake pearls, and that's pretty much all I got for Janet Snakehole, and then I'm just gonna dress in all black. The next costume that you can be is Janet Snakehole's counterpart, which is technically April, but I'm gonna say Burt Macklin. All you're gonna need are some aviators, and I had a pair lying around because I'm a thrifty, trendy teen. A blue shirt, a blue jacket, and some scotch tape. So here's a little montage of me just doing some rad arts and crafts. As you guys can see, it looks very realistic. I can't tell the difference between a real FBI agent and me, honestly. I mean, that's how good of a job I did.
Just have to say that you're fine.
Next, you can be the Pit. If you don't know what the Pit is, then I don't know what you're doing at this video. The iconic Pit, Lot 48, the thing that started it all. That Pit. All you're really gonna need for this costume is just some dirt-like makeup. I just smeared eyeshadow all over my face. And the great thing about all these costumes is that you can really substitute it in with whatever you want, like chocolate pudding, actual dirt, anything brown. And then just grab some trash from your recycling bin from outside, wherever you please. Once again, this part is up to you. That's right, you. Make a difference in the world. Pick up some trash and then wear it as a Halloween costume. The next costume that I thought of, but then I didn't really play it out that well, was Jeremy Jam. Everyone this Halloween is going to be Hillary Clinton or Donald Trump. It honestly gives me a headache. So if you don't want to be that stereotypical person, you can go as Jeremy Jam, and it's the equivalent to Donald Trump. What I originally thought would be a good idea was to cut out the shape of Jeremy Jam's like afro thing and then tape it onto the back of my head. Didn't really work out.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
So I mean, you could just make yourself look like this and then act like an asshole for the rest of the night, and you are Jeremy Jam. Next, you can be Champion, April Ludgate and Andy Dwyer's dog. So what I did for this costume is I basically just made my face as you would a regular dog, and then I just got like a tan spotted shirt that sort of looked like dog-like, and I just stuck one hand inside of the shirt to give the illusion that I only have 3 limbs, as he's a 3-legged dog. The next costume that we have is the moon. And you might be thinking, how does this have to do with Parks and Recreation? If you were a real Parks and Recreation fan, you would know what I was talking about. In the Model UN episode, April is the moon. And so it's inspired by this particular picture, which makes me laugh so hard. This scene is my favorite scene of the entire series. And all you're gonna need is some tin foil and some sticky thing, like a stick and a headband if you feel. You can also make the headband out of the tin foil if you don't have that many resources. Once again, so many creative outlets that you could use. And you just shape it into a crescent moon. I actually was really obsessed with this costume. I really like it, and now I wish I was being that for Halloween, and I might. It's a lot to think about. The next person that you can be is Orin. Orin, I want to say Orion, but it's Orin. And this is super easy. You just like make your face white and then red and like dark, and then like, yeah, you're Orin. And those are all my costumes for you guys. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Hope you guys enjoyed. Bye. Peace, love, unicorns. Anna is out. Where's that sax coming from?